Archangel Michael says, "You're not ready for the knock that's coming. It's going to sound like any other knock on your door, but this one will carry weight, history, and revelation. This is not just a visitor, it is a carrier of memories you buried and truths you never knew were missing. The world around you will seem calm just before it happens. The day may start like every other, with routines and distractions keeping your mind occupied. But by the time the sun begins to descend, something will shift in the atmosphere around you. The breeze will change, the silence will carry more meaning, and the energy around your home will feel different. You may feel nervous without knowing why. Your soul already senses the visitor before they even arrive. This person is not coming empty-handed, they carry a story that links directly to your past. They've traveled far emotionally, maybe even spiritually, just to bring it to you. What they reveal may bring tears, or healing, or both. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You forgot this truth not because you were careless, but because someone made you forget. Someone intentionally twisted facts, altered narratives, and shifted timelines in your mind. They had a reason, they didn't want you to know who you really were. This visitor knows all of it, and they've waited for the right time to speak. They've held it in for so long that their heart is heavy with the burden. But now, their silence has broken, and their feet are moving toward you. You'll recognize them, but not immediately. Their face may trigger something, an emotion, a memory, or a sensation that you can't place. It won't be until they speak that it all starts pouring back into you. They won't ask for forgiveness, because they're not the one who hurt you. They're the one who saw it happen and couldn't intervene. They carry guilt for being silent, and now they're delivering a truth that you were never meant to live without. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You might think you're over the past, but what they say will wake something sleeping inside you. Not pain, but purpose. This truth will realign your life and unlock things that were frozen in time. You'll sit with them, and the room will feel like it's holding its breath. Their words will pierce through the walls built around your memory. One sentence from them could make the entire timeline of your past fall into place. Archangel Michael says, this moment was prophesied in silence, protected in shadows, and delivered in divine timing. This was not meant to come earlier or later. It was meant to arrive now, when you are ready to hear it. Your soul may tremble, but your spirit will rise. You'll feel something burning behind your eyes as you absorb their confession. The story they tell will challenge everything you believed about one person in your life. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They will reveal that someone you trusted was the architect of your confusion. Someone you let into your heart construct. Version of reality that was never meant for you. They crafted lies so cleverly that even your instincts couldn't detect them. But this visitor? They remember what you forgot. They remember the look in your eyes before everything changed. They saw how you fought to understand what went wrong when everything around you started to fall apart. They may hand you an old object, a photograph, a note, something handwritten that doesn't lie. It will be the trigger, the confirmation, the key. And in that moment, you will know they are telling the truth. You will feel your chest grow heavy, not from sorrow, but from the realization that a piece of your identity is returning to you. It had been buried under someone else's manipulation. But now, it's rising to the surface with undeniable power. Type Amen to get blessing 222. This visitor is not a stranger to your journey. They were in the background all along, quietly watching from a distance. They heard the rumors, saw the betrayals, and waited for the right time to approach you. Archangel Michael says, your spirit guides aligned this moment with cosmic precision. This person was kept away for a reason, and now they're being brought back with divine instruction. You must receive what they carry with your whole heart. Their words will be soft but loaded. You will hear the emotion trembling in their voice as they share what they were forbidden to say for years. They were silenced, but no longer. This person is not coming to break you, they're coming to rebuild what was stolen. They want you to see the truth and reclaim your direction. Your destiny is no longer held hostage by lies. Type Amen to get blessing 555. A door in your mind will unlock as they speak. You will begin to remember moments that once seemed like puzzles. Faces, voices, fragments, suddenly, they'll all fit together. You'll begin to cry, not just out of sadness, but out of deep spiritual recognition. You'll realize that all along, your spirit was right. You were not crazy, you were never mistaken, the truth was just hidden. This is not just a casual visit. This is a sacred appointment written in the timeline of your soul's journey. And the knock you hear will signal the return of what was taken from you. Their face may tremble, but their resolve is strong. They may even kneel before you, not in shame, but in reverence, for carrying such strength in your heart for so long without answers. Type Amen to get blessing 111. When the conversation ends, your life won't be the same. Something deep inside you will shift. A power will rise that you never knew was asleep. This is what was being delayed. This is the reason your blessings felt stuck. The lie had to be removed before the path could be cleared. You will feel an emotional release, your breath will slow, your eyes will soften, and your posture will change. You'll sit taller because you'll finally have clarity. The fog is gone. They might hand you something physical, an item that belonged to someone important. It may be a keepsake or a message never delivered. It will be proof that the universe never forgot you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There will be a moment when you'll want to step away and sit in silence. Don't resist that moment. It is in the silence that your soul will begin stitching itself back together. You'll think back on conversations, looks, dreams, and whispers that never made sense until now. Every one of them will line up like stars in a constellation. This truth is your compass now. You'll look at yourself in the mirror differently after this encounter. Your eyes will glow with deeper knowing. The truth they bring won't just change your memory, it will change your future. If you feel scared, know that this is not an attack, it's a restoration. This was always going to come. And you are stronger than what you lost. Type Amen to get blessing 818. This surprise visitor carries more than words, they carry spiritual release. You were meant to cry, meant to shake, meant to awaken. The moment will pass through you like a wave of release. Archangel Michael says, stand tall after this. Do not let guilt from your past haunt you. You were innocent. You were framed by the silence of others. But truth has a way of cutting through every disguise. They will embrace you before they leave. In that embrace, something will leave your body: pain, confusion, shame. And something will enter you: peace, clarity, and undeniable authority. This was not a random visitor. This was a messenger from a higher realm. Their visit had to be disguised as ordinary, but it was celestial in nature. Type Amen to get blessing 144. After they leave, the energy in your home will change. You'll sleep differently that night. You may dream about a memory from childhood that now makes sense. You may wake up and walk to your door just to stand there, because the energy of the truth will still be echoing in the doorway. Your home will feel lighter. The shadows that followed you for years will begin to dissolve. Over the next few days, doors that were once closed will start opening. People who turned away will start reaching out. And you will walk in a confidence that comes only from knowing the truth. This visitor brought more than you expected. They brought closure and new beginnings. What they said will echo in your heart forever. Type Amen to get blessing 123. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This was not coincidence. This was designed. The surprise visitor was selected to carry truth you forgot, and now, you are whole again. The lies are finished. The blockages are removed. And the truth? It has come home to you, right to your door. The silence after the visitor leaves will be louder than their voice. Every wall in your home will seem to echo with what they told you. You'll replay their words over and over again, and each time, they will sink deeper. You may feel emotionally drained but spiritually awakened. It will feel like something cracked open within you, a weight lifted. Not because everything is fixed, but because now you finally know what was real. The truth you forgot will begin to bleed into your daily thoughts. Things that once confused you will now make total sense. The story you told yourself was incomplete, but now, it's whole. This isn't just a message, they left you with a mission. A mission to forgive yourself. A mission to walk forward without shame. A mission to live like someone who has finally seen the light behind the curtain. Type Amen to get blessing 616. The truth was never meant to punish you, it was meant to restore you. Everything you endured wasn't your fault. You were living in a fog created by someone else's fear. Now that the truth is here, you'll begin to see how powerful you truly are. The version of you that was doubted, discarded, or delayed. That version was never the real you. Now, you carry clarity in your heart like a sword. You will speak differently, move differently, and breathe differently. No one will be able to manipulate you again. This was your divine awakening. And the surprise visitor was just the beginning. More doors will open, more people will reveal themselves, and more truths will make their way to you. Type Amen to get blessing 828. Even your body will respond to this shift. You may feel lighter in your chest, more grounded in your feet, and more aware of your presence. The energetic chains are breaking. Your intuition will sharpen overnight. You'll know who's lying. You'll feel who's genuine. You'll sense what's safe and what's toxic, because now your spirit is alert. This truth didn't just knock on your door, it walked into your bloodstream. It healed wounds you didn't know you had. It filled holes that once made you question your value. And now, you're glowing from the inside. You've seen too much to ever go back to being dimmed. You are remembered now by both heaven and earth. Type Amen to get blessing 171. You may notice signs following this visit: numbers, dreams, strange coincidences. Pay attention. These are confirmations that the energy has shifted in your favor. The people who wronged you may start to feel uneasy. Your energy no longer bows. Your presence no longer apologizes. You've been reactivated. This truth they brought wasn't small. It was part of a bigger plan to pull you out of spiritual sleep. And now, you're wide awake and standing in a power most people only dream of. Archangel Michael says, this is the unraveling of what was falsely tied around your life. The cords are being cut. The illusions are being removed. You are finally standing in divine truth. Type Amen to get blessing 909. Don't be surprised if emotions hit you days later. Waves of realization will come in cycles. Let them. Every tear you cry now is a release from years of being bound in confusion. You may hear a song, see a photograph, or read something that suddenly makes sense in a new way. Your mind is reorganizing. Your heart is healing. Your destiny is accelerating. People who once ignored you will now act surprised by your glow. But they don't know what you've just been through. They don't understand the power of receiving truth. Your path is no longer hidden. What you thought was over is being rewritten. The truth didn't come to haunt you, it came to promote you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. In the following days, don't feel the need to explain your transformation. It's not for everyone to understand. This was a message between you and the divine. The surprise visitor will not linger, they served their purpose. Like a divine postman, they delivered the package and left in peace. What you do with the message now is sacred. You are now the carrier of truth. And that means your decisions carry weight. Your words will ripple differently. Your energy is magnetic because it is no longer polluted. You will start to attract people who match the healed version of you. The toxic ones will fall away, sometimes painfully, but always for your highest good. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your relationships will begin to shift. Those who were built on lies will dissolve. Those who were built on silent knowing will deepen. You'll find yourself walking away from things you once tolerated. Not in bitterness, but in freedom. You are no longer operating from survival, you are living in sovereignty. Archangel Michael says, you must protect the peace you've now gained. Do not let old illusions return to distract you. This is your breakthrough. Hold it like treasure. You'll realize that even your physical surroundings feel different. Your room feels safer. Your space feels clearer. Your reflection feels more like you again. Type Amen to get blessing 212. From now on, the truth becomes your armor. No lie can enter without shattering against the wall of your awareness. You are divinely covered. Let your actions flow from this new truth. Let your choices reflect your healed self. Let your presence remind others of what it means to overcome. This truth wasn't hidden forever, it was waiting. Waiting for you to be strong enough to receive it. And now that it has come, you will never go back to the confusion that once silenced your fire. You are restored. And the restoration has only just begun. You are entering a season where what was stolen will be returned tenfold. Type Amen to get blessing 606. People who walked away from you are about to witness your elevation. You won't need to explain anything. The truth will glow through your being without words. The divine realm celebrates you. You made it through without the answers, and now you have them. That takes a kind of strength not many possess. Expect more visitors, not just in the physical, but spiritual too. Dreams, downloads, visions. This was just the first opening. More light is entering your life now. You may begin to receive more messages, people who want to tell you their truth. Be discerning. Some will bring clarity. Others may try to confuse. But you will know the difference now. Type Amen to get blessing 373. The lies that once haunted you will now crumble under the weight of your knowing. You have the full picture now. You've seen the roots. You've held the proof. You may feel a desire to speak out, to share your truth. You will know the right time. You are not just a receiver of truth, you are now a revealer of it. Some will fear your voice. Some will run from your light. But others will be drawn to you like a beacon, finding courage through your authenticity. You've crossed a spiritual threshold. What was once blocked is now blessed. The truth returned to your doorstep, and now, you carry it forward. Type Amen to get blessing 411. Archangel Michael says, "This is not the end, it is the ignition of your higher purpose." The person who knocked on your door woke up something ancient in you. Your ancestors rejoice. The chains that were wrapped around generations are now breaking because of this one visit. Your healing has a ripple effect across your bloodline. As you move forward, you'll feel stronger. Not just emotionally, but spiritually. You've entered a realm where deception has no home. There is a glow around you that others will start to notice. They won't know why you seem lighter, wiser, more grounded. But you'll know, the truth came home. Type Amen to get blessing 525. You'll look back on this moment one day and realize it was your rebirth. The visitor didn't just bring the truth, they delivered your freedom. The confusion, doubt, and sorrow that once clouded you has been dissolved. All because someone chose to knock, and you chose to listen. You are no longer living under the influence of